Hi, it's Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com. Here with some thoughts on an upcoming fight between Ricky Burns and Michael Katsidis. But before I go further, just remember the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. You know what makes Vladimir Klitschko so dangerous? Isn't just the great long jab, but it's his ability to hurt you from distance. In other words, while you're having a hard time getting by his jab, he can throw an overhand right and literally take you out. Not just hurt you, he can knock you out. In other words, he never has to get close to you to knock you out. It doesn't even have to be his straight right hand. He actually has a left hook. Take a look at the end of the Eddie Chambers fight. You're going to see that Vladimir Klitschko, again from distance, forgoes the jab, literally leaps across the ring, and is able to knock out Eddie Chambers from distance. The dynamic is devastating, right? Just like Thomas Hearns against Roberto Duran, Vladimir Klitschko never has to get close enough to you to actually deal with your inside game. He can end the fight from several feet away. Now, Ricky Burns has a size advantage on Michael Katsidis, and Ricky Burns has a jab. The problem, though, is I don't think Ricky Burns has anything to hurt you from across the street, right? He doesn't have that long right hand to make his length an issue. Rather, Ricky Burns has to literally get up on you to try to hurt you. Well, let me just say, up close, that's what I call Mr. Katsidis' neighborhood. Michael Katsidis is brutal up close. He's devastating. Inside, this is a mismatch. Michael Katsidis is vastly superior to Ricky Burns, who's moving up in weight to fight a big hitter. That's a recipe for disaster. Not only that, sometimes size is a disadvantage. I look at how tall Ricky Burns is, and I just think, wow, what is Michael Katsidis going to do to this guy's ribs? Right? Understand that Robert Guerrero, who beat Katsidis, is a different personality type. Right? He's a different boxing personality type. He hits you with a jab, but he also can hurt you from distance. He doesn't have to get up close to get involved in a shootout. Right? He could literally hurt you from across the street. Ricky Burns can't. I like Michael Katsidis in this one. I think what ultimately is going to happen is Ricky Burns is going to find himself inside with Michael Katsidis, and he's going to find that he doesn't know his way around Mr. Katsidis' neighborhood. Right? When you have to fight Michael Katsidis inside, in my opinion, that's like having to fight Mike Tyson inside. Unless you're able to take one further step inside and you're comfortable, like Evander Holyfield was, you're going to get eaten alive. I like Michael Katsidis in this one. Let me also point out, too, that Ricky Burns didn't have big-time power at his weight class. Why should any of us believe he's going to have big-time power at Michael Katsidis' weight class? Only Michael Katsidis, in my opinion, is going to have big-time power in this fight. I like Katsidis here. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments for me here on YouTube. Visit us at gamblersadvisory.com. Thanks for watching.